Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl's top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boyz fans, don't forget to check out the merchandise. Follow the movements, support the movements, purchase the merchandise. Reggae Boyz Nation. We have the hat, we have the cups. Check it out. We have a lot of different merchandise in the store. Show your boy Ryan LFC some love and support. Buying the merchandise. Let me know, what do you guys think about the merchandise? Would you guys purchase one of the merchandise? I would really appreciate it. It help the channel grow, and it help the channel put back some money in the channel to buy equipment. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl's top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Good evening, good night, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're watching back this video on replay. I just want to tell you guys, thank you very much for your support. Really do appreciate the support you guys has given to the channel. Really do appreciate it. We have 33 people on the like so far. So people, like the video, right? Important. Like the video. Share your thought down in the comment section, right? Because we're going to get into things. All right, Hallgrímsson press conference. We talk about Dujuan Richards and him adjust to Jamaica football. People, the coach said it all. A lot of good game, but we have a lot of bad game. But we're going to react to the coach interview. And also, the coach said he would love to have a camp every other week, to get to know the player and all of these stuff. It's a great move. But Dujuan Richards, coach saying been watching Dujuan Richards, some highlight and stuff, but it's just cool football. You want to see how him cope against men's. But it is a good look, people. It is a good look, and we really appreciate Dujuan Richards getting that opportunity because we think him deserve to get that opportunity. Dujuan Richards have to just steal him opportunity. Just like him impress the whole Jamaica. He have to do that with Hallgrímsson and him coaching staff. So, big up to Reggae Boyz commentary. Enough love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Don't forget, people, Wendell Downswell, the technical director, will be live speaking at 7 p.m. with Elite Sports TV. So don't forget that. Say, yeah man, we are going to do that. But we are going to jump into the press conference. You get to me, say, people, now like people, I love how the coach speak. And before we get into anything, let's big up Reggae Boyz commentary. Let's big up DNA football. Let's big up Chris Smith. Enough respect. Ambition. Oscilla. Big up yourself. Shavar. Big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Me see a message, brother. But I will get back to it. You understand? See a message on WhatsApp, but definitely I will get back to it. But first and foremost, brother, I am feeling good, people. That's the most important thing. But I am feeling good. But it's a good look. Dujuan Richards. Boy, I may tell you, people, good things come to people who wait. Big up yourself, Jersey boy. Nothing about love and respect. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, man. Nothing but love and respect. You get me? But anyway, we're going to listen to Hallgrímsson press conference. People, if you want to watch a full press conference, I think Reggae Boyz commentary have it over there. I am just going to react to it. Listen to what the big coach have to say coming into Jamaica and adjust to Jamaican football. Tough Rudy, big up yourself, brother. Nothing but love and respect. Yeah, sometimes I don't really like bother you, Jersey boy, but yeah.
Got a little bit of attention, but I think we played tactically that game pretty well, and it was really in the end. I did not like it to play Argentina in my first match, but we've used a lot of clips from that game because they expose weakness of every nation when they play. So we have a lot of clips where we can see good things and bad things, and we can correct and improve. So in the end, it was a good game. Second camp in Cameroon. Another one I thought was really strange to take local players or domestic players to fly them all over to Africa to play a friendly. But in the end, that game was really good for us to see maybe the next group of guys. And we did really well there. We had a little bit more preparation time, so it's good. And hopefully we can have more games like that.
You would have taken the job with your own style, your own philosophy in mind. What's that? What's that style? What's that philosophy? Are you going to veer far from what you came here and saw? You're going to veer far from what you came here and saw? You're coming with your own style, or you're going to be mixing what you saw here?
I have my ideas how a nation like Jamaica can have good results on that stage, of course. And if you just look at the World Cup, the top 4 teams were all teams that have had 11 players that could go both ways. So Croatia, Morocco, really, really solid defensively. And if you want to win something, I think that is always the first thing you have to have in a team, really good solid defense. And then you build from that platform, with that foundation, you build your attacking game. But of course I know that Jamaicans would like to see flair, like to see players take on their opponents, etc. So we will build a little bit our identity on the culture of Jamaican football as well. And of course we'd like to do what the fans would like to see. But for sure we will be tactically, defensively solid, and that's always the first step. That would be my priority in starting to work with the national team.
Coach, you've had an opportunity to work with most of the local-based and overseas-based players as well. One of the criticisms to the national team is the chemistry within the team. Going forward, how confident are you that the chemistry won't be a problem?
But I cannot promise what's going to happen in the future, but what we will do is be clear of what we want. I think that is the first thing to build the chemistry, that everybody knows what we want, what we expect of every player. It doesn't matter where they are born. Normally I've managed to build good teams, and I do a lot of things to improve the team building. But we'll see. Hopefully the players will be that enthusiastic, because the next couple of years for the Jamaican national team is really exciting, and I think everybody like to be on board. Not only the World Cup 2026, this summer is the World Cup. And it's a platform, the international platform is a platform all good players, all good professionals like to play in. So I think everybody will be on board. Hopefully we can take the right steps into improving, to making the setup more professional than it has been. So a lot of things we need to, it's not one thing we need to change, it's a lot of small things here and there that we need to improve. And we start that process now.
Yes, Coach, how involved were you in selecting this group of players? I don't know how much you know them, but just tell me of your involvement in this.
Yeah. Well, it's first of all, it's based on the players that went with us to Cameroon. So we knew that players. It's just the first group we are selecting. So we take it from the performance in the league up till now. And then some names that we think is good to look at because people is talking about them.
Yeah, one of the names is Dujuan Richards, the youngest player in the squad. Do you know him personally? What are your thoughts?
No, absolutely not. I've just seen clips from his games. I think he's an exciting player, young player. But the thing is, now we see him playing against senior players. Now we've only seen him playing school football. So I'm excited to see how good he is actually against senior players. But the only thing I can, the only way I can evaluate him is to see him. So this is why I called him up.
Yeah, so coach, how important is bringing players like Dujuan Richards so young into the senior setup?
People, you hear that? You hear what the man just said? He bringing Dujuan Richards to see him. Why so much people talking about Dujuan Richards? Why the hype about Dujuan Richards? So the gaffer want to see him himself. People, no one can tell the coach to pick Dujuan Richards. Dujuan Richards have to earn that. Him have to believe when him go to that training camp. I tell you what, people, I get called up many times for under 20, under 17, under 15 camp. And I would perform my best for my club team. But when you arrive at a training camp where the best of the best get called, that's when butterfly start to in your chest. We will see if Dujuan Richards come out of his comfort zone, come out of the zone of Phoenix, come out of the zone of a Kingston College where he don't really know this player. People, it is a good look and I'm happy Dujuan Richards get him opportunity. As me say, no one deserves to be in this senior team. You have to earn that. You have to deserve that. And I think Dujuan Richards is one of these players who earn the right to get a national call up. So, for those who saying, oh, him shouldn't be, him deserve. Based on the ability, based on the farm him in Manning Cup, he deserves to be a part of the program going forward. And let me tell you something, guys. If Dujuan Richards can go overseas, I guarantee you, without getting injured, yeah, he can be a successful football player. You understand? I think he need to go over Europe and further in football education. But let's listen to what the coach have to say.
The senior setup to have these kind of training camps.
It's probably important to him to measure himself against the other. For him, is probably really a good step in his career. Then he will see.
Come people, man, hit up the like button, man. Over 100 of you guys in the comment section. Come people, do better than that, man. Smash the like button, people. Come on, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, people. Stop what you're doing right now and hit the like button.
His weakness against, or strengths against senior players. For us, it's a name that is probably has been off the radar a little bit. But now, for us, it's good to see. Is it a prospect coming, or do we have to wait 1 or 2 more years? That's for us to evaluate. Maybe not after this session, but in the next couple of months.
Coach, at the World Cup,
Two more questions.
At the World Cup, did you get the chance to watch some of the Concacaf teams in our region?
Yeah, I went to Qatar mainly to see the Concacaf team. So I was.
People, that's a big thing. The coach going to Qatar to see this Concacaf team. Remember when Dennis Strong come on the show and speaking about the coach in Qatar, scouting the likes of Mexico, Canada, and all of these teams, Costa Rica, America, all of these things. A lot of people say, why is sending him to the World Cup? People, over the years, our coach don't get the privilege to go to game and scout the team. It's very, very important. When you watch it on TV, it's totally different from in the stadium. So, I am calling for more of this. The coach going in to America. The coach up and down in America looking for players. The coach going into Europe up and down. Go and look at a Shaman Nicholson, a Karim Paris. Go and look at Mikel Antonio. go in the championship in the Premier League where all will play as them. We need the coach to be there. You understand? It's worth it. It's worth it. Nothing like seeing Anzan, Ites at the football game. It's a totally different game from when you're at the game and then you have to write down stats. So, for me, very important. So, I like that. I like that, people. And I tell you, the United States team, a lot of people wasn't happy, but what I can say, the United States is building for 2026. They have a very good team, very good, only by young player, and for them to win to Qatar with one World Cup player in the last World Cup, that are Yedlin. For them to get that experience coming in 2026, they're going to be very dangerous. The Canadian team, young, up and coming, get that experience, playing the Gold Cup, and then playing a second World Cup, that's going to build Canadian football. Mexico, they are the juggernaut. We have to put respect on Mexico name. Because what's Mexico I go up against them, the Argentina and the Poland. And they do well as a Concacaf team. As a Concacaf team, Mexico, we have to respect Mexico because they're a juggernaut. No matter who them play, them could have played against Brazil. Mexico has stand out. And one of the only team that in a Concacaf where no matter who them play, it look like Mexico can match up to them. Because of Mexican player them is playing in Europe and the national team has put so much money in the program over the years. And it has been a success for them. So when me people say, why do it makes Hallgrímsson go into these World Cup game? Yes, it's very important. You understand? The coach scout, and who knows? This coach can go beat Mexico at the Azteca. You understand? So don't sleep on that, people. It's very important.
It was a little bit up and down. I thought Mexico played better than they should have progressed. They played some really good matches. I think I saw the game against Argentina, where they went physical and showed really good strength in that area against Poland. I saw that game as well. It was not as good. And then it was Costa Rica up and down. So US, I like this style of play. Maybe a little bit. They were maybe a little bit over-ambitious, in my opinion, but really exciting crop of players. Canada, the same, young players, really ambitious. So I think all of these teams should be happy, and Concacaf should be, the federation should be quite happy with the performance of their teams. So.
Now, as a coach, how much do you expect to grow as a coach being in this new environment, and what are some of the challenges you're expecting here, and how you expect to build you as you go through your career?
Myself, now I'm jumping again into an unknown territory. Now from Iceland, I went to Qatar, to a new religion, a new way of thinking, new culture, and I learned there that was me who needed to adjust to this new environment. So I know now I need to start on that to learn the environment before I start to tell people what to do. So just what are the limits, how you talk to people, how you learn from the people around. That is always the first step before you start to take charge. You have to learn your students and your teammates and your superiors, so how to talk to them. So that is what I'm trying to do here. This campus is not only for the players, it's also for me.
Coach, I know Earl said one last one, but I'm quickly trying to get this one in. I don't know if it was discussed at your unveiling, but what did it for you when the JFF came to you? What did it? What did they sell you in terms of, what did it for you? Why you chose Jamaica? Because you could have gone jobs elsewhere, I'm sure.
No, it was the opportunity. I mean, to do good. I think there's such an unlimited talent here. I think the player pool is so deep, and I know it will be tricky to find the 23 players and the 11 players to start in the end. That would be my hardest task. So the opportunity to try to get my philosophy into this crop of players, hopefully from the past, from my experience, I hope I can put a mark on Jamaican football. That was the excitement for me. It was football reasons.
Sorry about this coach. Next.
So you hear that?
Put a mark on Jamaican football. That was the excitement for me. Was football.
So here you have it, guys. The coach of the Reggae Boyz. Very important. The coach having plan how he want to get success with this Jamaican national team. And a lot of people will say the coach is not doing nothing new. Rennie Simons do it, but it worked. Sometimes you have to go 15 steps backwards and then you take 15 steps forwards. And for now that the coach that willing not only want to be here whenever the Reggae Boyz is playing games, he's here, he live in Jamaica. And you hear the coach say, he went to Qatar and he has to adjust the surrounding, new culture, everything. Now, for the coach keeping camp, if the JPL team allow him to have the players them on Tuesday, on Wednesday and Thursday, it could be amazing for the coach. You understand, my people? So, the coach getting used to the Jamaican culture, and the reason why him come here, he said it in a press conference, first time in Kingston, Jamaica, and then him say it again. Jamaica have some talented player. And how long we has been saying it? We have a deep squad. The coach come back and say it. Regardless of what some of these players fail with, we have some very good players. But we never organize. We never have a structure. We never have a plan. How we're going to go about to get success. And for Dennis Strong come on here and speaking about the coach give the Football Federation in plan where much I achieve in long term and short term. No other coach different from Rennie Simons do that. Give him the Football Federation from A to B. Spot on. No, the Football Federation have a point of duty to support him, to give him all the tools he need to get the job complete. Now, the JFF, how are you going to back the coach? How you're going to back the coach? First and foremost, get the coach some more practice game. Get him practice game where he's going to start at smaller team, mid team, and team that going to challenge us. So, start off with the likes of Trinidad, Haiti, Dominican Republic. Start there. Build up the boys' confidence. Scoring a lot of goal. Winning a lot of game. And then you make that step. Get some practice game. We're going to challenge the boy. We're going to show our weakness when we have to go back to the drawing board and learn. Similar to what Canada do in the World Cup qualifier. Coming into the World Cup qualifier, they play off. Canada play against the Haiti and the Trinidad and all of these small teams. They take them time, find the formula, finding the right team, and then breeze past them. And you know what Canada do? When them reach in the last seat, the man them have a team together. The man them have a team who are playing enough practice game together and enough small game World Cup qualified. And that's why Canada looks so. Now, one of the things that JFF can do to support this coach, give him practice game. He need to know him strength of him team. 1 minute, people. 1 minute. Yeah. So, as me as a people, sorry about that, people. Take a call a while ago. So, support the coach by giving all the practice game we need, the tools we need to get the job complete. The second thing, JFF, we have said it and we have said it again. We don't want here is not the coach picking him team. Allow the coach to do him job. JFF, allow the coach to do him job. Allow the man to do him job. I mean, in Jamaica, he watching the JPL, he watching all of the Jamaican players them. You pay him to do a job, allow him to do him job. Don't interfere. Once it have to be deal with football, don't interfere with the coach. Leave the coach. You pay the coach for the coach to come here and work. Yeah? So do not interfere with the coach job. Allow the coach. Technical stuff, JFF only deal with that. But when it come on to football and football only, the coach and them coaching staff deal with that. You get to me, Afe? Leave the coach, make the coach do him job. Alright? So, these are some of the steps the JFF has to do to back this coach, for this coach to get success with this team. Because there's no way on earth we not supposed to qualify for the... We're not. I'm going to say it again. There's no way on earth Jamaica has to play in that 2026. If we're not playing in that 2026 there, we can just chop the whole football program and just done it. Yeah? So, every international break will have to give the coach practice game. Practice game. Gold Cup coming up. The coach supposed to have him plan and him strategy. Way much I achieve in the short term and long term. And also, good to see the coach speaking to the media. But we need the coach for one of these podcasts. Sit down with the fans for 2 hours. Forget to know the coach a little bit more. The coach philosophy. Way much I achieve. Because the coach said the reason why I'm take this job, because when you look at the pool of player that we have, we're full of talent. The man even go as far as and say Jamaica have more players. We're playing at the highest level more than Iceland. So the coach believe in the deep squad that we have. But only if we can put things in place. Only if we can get everything right. We can't wait till 2-year leave. Then we are try to get job done. JFF, when knowing for doing that, when you do a whole heap of good thing, we're happy, we're good. But we have one eye in front of us and one eye behind us. We forgive, but we never forget. We forgive, but we never forget. We are watching. It's a 4-year plan for qualify for the World Cup. Not a 2-year plan. Not a short-term thing. You want money? You want big money? You want a big size of the cake? A big size of the cheese? Hey, we have to put in the blueprint from now. And these, every other week, the coach have training camp. Players will understand what the coach want on the ground. So when I want to hear international breaker come, I will have no game. Get games, important games. Going into major tournament like the Gold Cup this year. Me no want to hear no excuse. Leading up to the Gold Cup, we need at least 3 games going into that Gold Cup. Right? Whether we going to beat Mexico, playing at the semi-final and playing at the final. 3 games to get the team together. 3 games, friendly game for the coach looking at player and pick him squad. 3. So, if we lose the game against Mexico, me no want you no excuse. Go and get the coach 2 more game before the Gold Cup. You understand? We must take the thing seriously. The Gold Cup is a preparation for World Cup. World Cup qualifier will start next year. Next year. When you think time I wait for nobody, it's so quick 2022 done. Time now wait for nobody. So, all of these money when we get from Adidas and everybody that come on board, make sure say we put on some money and invite team to Jamaica to come and play us practice game. We need to start get some practice game at the office to get the fans behind the team and support the team. We can't every minute we play a match away from home. We need to start get some friendly game in at the national stadium. Yeah, that's very important. So the coach going to need the JFF support, just like the fans will give all the support the JFF need. The JFF, everything they on phone on. Yeah, everything they on phone on. So they have to get the coach what he need to get the job done. Because guess what? The coach believe in the team and believe in the staff, the coaching staff. You understand? So we have a full coaching staff where we can depend on. You understand? All they need is the support to get us over the line. Gold Cup coming up. I think next year, hopefully Jamaica can get invited to the Copa America. I would love to see the Copa America, Jamaica in that competition. I see that Canada get involved. You know, Canada even come take over our spot because of our big Japan. Yeah. We rank 3rd in Concacaf behind the United States and Mexico. We make Canada come bunks we have. So every little thing right now, Canada get. I will never understand where the Canadian sitting right now. The man who is running Concacaf right now, he is from Canada. He is from Canada. So, just like when Captain Roseberry and Dujuan and all of them after World Cup we play against England and all that. The big team them Jamaica play against, you know, Canada not half ready to play against them yet, you know. We play against England, France, Canada not get them privilege yet. So we need to get back on track. And don't make Canada run away from it. Cause if Canada ever run away from it, we're just dead. We're just dead. Because we cannot going to compete with Canada and USA and Mexico. Them 3 juggernaut there. We can't compete with them. So we need to stop the bleeding right now and start work. You think no spot is deserved. You have to earn that. Everybody is putting in thing in place for qualify for 2026. So we can sit down and say all of them is a country there. Especially Panama, especially Honduras. People, we have to take the thing serious and we have to understand where we at in football right now. You understand? We have to remember where we at right now. I tell you already, we cannot afford for Canada to pull away from us. 2 back-to-back World Cup this time I go play now. A whole heap of progress, a whole heap of money that are coming on the Canadian team. So we have to pull up our socks, else Canada going to push you aside, people. May I tell you now? We cannot even compete with the likes of Panama and Honduras and Costa Rica because they have a big budget. They have a whole heap of money in them football. So we have to make sure that we get back up there. We have to make sure that we're putting in all the basement, all of the work. You understand? You cannot build a house starting from the roof. You have to build it from the foundation. We need to build the foundation and then take us time. Add on to where we are add on to and take it to the next level. You understand? So, let's see with all of these positivity, that Dennis Strong, the president, come and speak to me about. Let's see how much them care. We give them all the support they need, but let's execute the plan. You understand? Let's do the right thing. Hallgrímsson, coach, I know you very professionally. Don't make nobody push nothing in your head. Yeah, you can listen, but that's why I love how you watch these podcasts. Yeah? I love how you watch all of these podcasts, forget the understanding of the culture. Hallgrímsson. Any player overseas where you want to get into the team, get them in right before the Gold Cup. Get them in right before the Gold Cup. And you have to put down a rule. You have to put down a rule. You have to put down your foot on these Jamaican players. And you have to be strong. And the fans have to accept. So, Hallgrímsson, this piece of paper, I need you to write down all the rules. Whenever they get national call up them duty, I need you to email every single, give the team manager, write an email, tell them the rules of the national team, the rules what they must not do. I want you to send it to Rice Simpson. Send it to Rice Simpson. Rice Simpson, film job is to email every single Reggae Boyz player who's going to be a part of the national team going forward. And Hallgrímsson, anytime player you must get responsibility. Because when you're down the club team, you listen. Hallgrímsson, me don't want to hear no baller get called for the national team, and when them come to Jamaica, them gone to them family yard and them gone to Cape C. That's a rule number one. Every single player who get called for the national team must on campus at a certain time. You understand? We need player when they come into Jamaica. It's not a vocation thing. They come to work. Too many times in the past, player coming into Jamaica and missing man, they all over. I walk up and down in them community and them late for training because guess what? The coaching staff wasn't strong enough. You have to set rules. Look at what Tenor do at Man United. Any man come late, nah start. Any player come late, not starting. You get what me I say? You need to put down a rule. And that's the only way these players going to... I know them going to respect you. Because we say, Jamaican always respect foreigner. You understand? We know that. Players want to take responsibility. When they get called for the national duty, stop a United States, boy, you go shopping. And then come late. These are the things we have to stop. These are the things that we need to take seriously. Because if we don't put down a rule, players will abuse it. And players need to respect players. You can't disrespect a player. You can't want fine. Fighting always going to be in the team. When them a play, when them in a training session, when tackle fly, and a man like a tackle. That's human being. That's a natural nature. That's natural nature. Even me, playing at Excelsior. We fight my teammate them. Come on, stepping on my foot and I never like the tackle, and you know we have feelings and we fall out of character. Them thing that happen in a real football. Them thing that happen everywhere in the world. A thing where you can't really even control. But the players, they must take responsibility of these things. When they come for the national team, it's not a holiday. Hallgrímsson, may I beg you, coach, may I plead him to you. You need to get the Reggae Boyz team and nutrition. Hallgrímsson, I know you know all of these things I'm telling you. But these is part of the process what the Football Federation need to help you. We need a good chef and we need a nutrition. Hallgrímsson, make sure the JFF have camera recording the training session. So when they tell a player like Tariq McGee, me not get what I want from you. This is where me needed to be. Yeah, show them back on the video. So JFF, only think say the sweetheart them. We need them for work. Only need to get a cameraman who will get an overshot. Only need to get zone where I record the training. If Craig Butler Phoenix Academy can do that, why the Football Federation can't do it? No matter tell me so you don't have no money. Is it the Phoenix Academy have more money than the Jamaican Football Federation? People, it's not about football alone. Get the zone, get all of them things there. And if you don't know how using the money, try reach out to a company and make them sponsor the camera and all of these. We need the training session supposed to a record. We can't feel like we're 15 years ago, brother. We have to take the football thing serious. I got about 4 academy. And I see the training session a record. I see them have, me call them helicopter, the zone. I see them have something, about 3 of them, a fly. I look a bit over the player them head. Yeah, we need to buy them there for Hallgrímsson if we can watch back the training session. If we're serious and not about qualify, the coach need to get them things and improve the players them. Yeah, we need to know how much miles, the coach needs to know how much miles a player cover on the pitch. People, what may I tell you now? A touch of class and Craig Butler. Me see the man them have a look at thing at the academy when me go. One look at thing like this, people. Where either them put it on them hand or them put it on them tie or them put it on them calf. Wrap it around them calf. When me ask the player, me say all of the player them a put it on. Come new to it. When me ask the player them, what is that you put on your foot? You have the red light there. Him say, this something that look small, strap something where you see. It tell me how much miles I'm covering. It tell me how many passes I made. It tell me how much movements and all of them stuff there. Pass, shooting, how much time I touch the ball in the training session. That thing on him foot. That I go improve the game in a Jamaica, people. The mother come tell me, because when I go to look at academy them, touch of class, that's how the Reggae Boyz, Richard, him, and when I ask him, how much for one of these things? Him said it cost about $300. I got one different Reggae Boyz thing, camp up here, I see them have it. And then the other day, I interview Craig Butler. I see Craig Butler have a box. A big box hype. And I see my hand them out to the player. And I say, I saw Craig Butler go on. I see why Craig Butler get result. Because he have a tracker, every player have it on them foot. He know how many pass and all of these things. Me can't remember the name. People, somebody remind me the name, don't I? I probably have to go call Reggae Boyz. I probably have to go call Richard Edwards for him tell me the name of it. Let me say I can get him, people. Let me say I can get him. Him can explain it to me more, because you don't know, people. The show begin on once we have the connect, we are going to make the connection. Hopefully, him is not in our training session. All right? So, now I'll give him a call. People, when I see it, it's amazing. But I don't see no JPL team. I don't see no player down in Jamaica have that. What chat the player them, how many miles him cover, how many touch off the ball, how many sprint, how many. Me say, no sir, them man take the football serious. A Craig Butler, me see have it, people. Craig Butler. Me see why them man here get success. You understand? So, me go call my virgin, Richard Edwards. Him can tell me name. Come Richie, answer man. No, you don't know that number here, but so seems like Richie have a training session, people, but now I get him. Let me use my personal phone and call him. Because they probably don't know that nobody. People, with a behind. So the Football Federation, get about 25 of them. Go and spend the money and get all of these things. Give Hallgrímsson, give him camera angle, give him everything we need to be successful for the job. Give him everything he need. You understand? We're not supposed to make the coach. Give him all the blackboard thing we need. Who are going to get him to the next level. Anyway, people, we have Wendell Downs. We are 7 o'clock, people. So make sure it's the technical director of Jamaican football. Him don't really do a lot of interview. Yeah? So, we are going to have him on the show, people. Yeah, so yeah, people. Big up to all of the people in the comment section. People, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Let's get us to 150 likes, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button, people. Hit up the like button. Very, very important. Like the video, people.
Hi, you've reached person.
Okay, so we now get Richie. So hopefully we can get him back again. Yeah, so well, go on, yes, sir. People, smash the like button.
Me alone in the dark room. I'm not nobody to talk to. Just me.
Yes, people. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. People, a lot of pain. The legend Usain Bolt in right now. Just I listen to him. I listen to him stream. I just listen to him in Instagram. When him there. And watch this man. Why me I do this, man, people? No one get copyright no people. So I'm come off people. Yeah, but yes, people. So as what we have to people, the man them need to make sure that them give the coach everything he need to make the national team be a successful team. You get what I say? So I want the fans them to understand. Yes, we want to be positive, but at the set time, people, the JFF have to reach the coach to help him to be successful. You understand? All of them things there, the coach are gonna need them things there. The coach need to start to record him session. Can you imagine we in a modern time now we can record a proper session? I'm not talking about on a phone. I talk about on big camera. Big, right, proper camera. And the man them get an overhead shot. So when the training done, the players them can get. So the interview, Wendell Downswell interview are the next 15 minutes, people. The next 15 minutes, we will shut off this one and we're going to go over to the Wendell Downswell interview. Massive interview, people. One of the icon, one of the legend of Jamaican football to qualify 117, 120, and he were part of the coaching staff for the 98 World Cup. Have 6 Dakar Cup. 6 Dakar Cup the man win. 6. Make that sink in. 6. And not only that, he win the Caribbean Cup as a coach for the Jamaican national team. So, we want to know if Wendell Downswell still love the football. So, he's a technical director. I cannot pinpoint what Wendell Downswell has done for Jamaican football for the last 5 years. Although him have all of these big achievements, a legend of the game. But he is the technical director of Jamaican football. More often know if him have the passion there in his belly. You understand? Not a man that speak much. Yeah? Not a man do a lot of interview. So when we get a legend like Wendell Downswell, by the way, people, the interview will be long. It will be over 2 hours. So, the future, the present of Jamaican football, we want to hear from the technical director. And he will be joining us at 7 p.m. Jamaican time, Eastern time, live speaking to us. So guess what? Don't miss the interview, the people. You understand? Do not miss that interview. Don't miss it. Alright? So 7 p.m. Make sure that you guys going to join us. I have a question them on the paper and we are going to get to know Well Done Doyle a little bit more. So make sure you guys smash the like button, share it out down in the comment section. But people, what do you say about the coach Hallgrímsson interview? Talk to me, people. Yeah. So, what want to say about Hallgrímsson? The man talk about Dujuan Richards. Good to see Dujuan Richards. Yeah, he watch him against schoolboy football. In schoolboy football, watch a lot of clips and thing, but he want to see what Dujuan Richards can do up against men's. And as the Craig Butler said, oh, listen, Whisper play against this player. We're going to see what Richard will offer to the Jamaican program. You understand? But he have to go there and prove himself. You understand? And big up to the whole Phoenix Academy. You get to me, I say? great to see Craig allow Dujuan to go and represent for Jamaica. So that's a major thing for us. Alright? So Craig, I get a fair share of the thing, but I still can't understand. And I still don't hear Craig Butler come and clear up why the players them will get called for the under 17. Well, this is what I hear. And listen to these people. This is what I hear. Right? So the reason for the players not going to the Jamaica under 17 team that pull out of the under 17. Phoenix will go into Europe sometime the end of this month or about the same time when the under 17 tournament going to play. Now, the players them pull out. So based on the information I get, Craig didn't pull the player them, but the players them said they want to travel with the Phoenix team going to Europe. Now, I am going to say this, and I'm going to say it again. Craig, this is what I get for the last couple of days. Why the players them pull out. Now, I never really buy that where players pull out by themselves. Craig didn't have nothing to do with players pull out. I don't buy that still. You understand? I don't really buy that. Me a hold on me wall, but I don't really buy that. But it would be a great opportunity to play in our World Cup qualify. It would be an amazing opportunity to play in our World Cup qualify. More scouts will be seeing you. Can you imagine when you make your under 17 team playing for Jamaica? You can use that and say, hey, I play in the under 17 World Cup qualify. Jamaica qualify. Scout will look at it and say, okay, it's most a reason why I'm get picked for the Jamaica under 17. He's probably in the 23 best player in Jamaica at that age. Scout will look at that. So you get the opportunity to play in our World Cup qualify. Saying you want to go to Europe or play against practice game. No. If me have my youth, I would tell him go and play for Jamaica. You don't get nothing bigger than that. Playing for your national team where a lot of scouts will be there and watching. I'm wrong or I'm right, people. When you disagree with that, Shavar, talk to me. Special edition. Russell, what want to say? I am saying you don't get nothing bigger than that. Playing in a World Cup qualifier for your country to qualify for a World Cup. More than go to Europe go play against some friendly game against Academy. Me I go back my talent. You never know you can be in that under 17 World Cup qualifier. And scouts see you. You don't get bigger than that. You're playing for your national team. And this is what I am saying to all of these people. We need to have pride when we put on the Jamaican jersey. You know what it feels like to get called for Jamaica and in our final 23? Talk to my people. We don't have to agree with me, you know. We have a reason. Based on what me just said to you say. Where that make more sense? Playing against academy team in Europe on a tour. Or playing a World Cup qualify. If your team qualify for the World Cup, you're in a World Cup, more eyes will be on you. Yo, it's a privilege to play for your country. And when scouts see you that playing for your country, they see you as one of the best. Now, as I say, people, this is just my opinion. And that's why I want to hear a full opinion down in the comment section. You understand? And that's why I always say, you see the mindset of the youth them in Jamaica, we need to refresh back the youth them mindset, the youth them brain, and let them know that putting on the national jersey is a privilege. You know what it feel like to get a call up? Not playing a match, but just get a call up to be amongst the best player them get call up in our 23-man squad. So, this thing where the players themselves pull themselves because they want to go to Europe. Me not buy that. Me not make nobody give me a unicorn, people. Me not buy that. Me not buy that. And I same thing, me I tell you say, the same thing when me I tell you say the other day about Manning Cup. Was it? Manning Cup are playing for your national team. What come first? Most of them youth here, I go tell you say, playing Manning Cup. Playing Manning Cup are playing in a World Cup qualified game are playing at the World Cup. You don't get bigger than that. And guess what? I can't even dare I beat down the youth them. I can't beat down the youth them. But you see the people them are around the youth them. This old boy association, the KC and the JC and the Excelsior will tell the youth them, oh, play Manning Cup, play Manning Cup, play Manning Cup. Brother, you must stop to them thing there. The youth them have the opportunity to play in a World Cup qualifier in camp. You understand? In camp. We could have this under 17 team in camp for a long time. But guess what? Me know. Nobody can tell me nothing. Because when me I play for Excelsior, past students, I say, yeah, whole heap of money we put in this, you know. We can't afford enough to go to Jamaica camp, you know. Well, the last toss up when me have and Copra Mai, Zelana Barnes, OJ Bedward, them can tell you the last under 17 World Cup where Jamaica qualified, I were a part of that campaign. Yeah? And when we are playing Manning Cup and the national team can call a problem, some of the past students them no want the youth them for go. And because you know we are youth and we respect the past students them because they are around us when the bad time and they are around us when the good time. But some of the past students them on must build, brother, on the country come first. Me need for see Jamaican people have this mindset. Yes, I love Excelsior. I love Excelsior. And I know the same thing for the KC and the JC and the Woolmers and the Calabar. You see, if Jamaican people it have that love like how they have for them school and love Jamaica football program, would there be a better nation right now? And big up to the JPL team them who allow the players them, yeah, to allow the players them to go into the national camp for the coach know them. The coach appreciate that. We need to reset the youth them mindset and stop fool up the youth them mindset about Manning Cup, Manning Cup, Manning Cup. If the youth them good enough, allow them to go to the national camp and don't make no all balloon and make no problem. You must stop it. You must stop it. Stop it, old boy. You need to support, but don't do that. I know you put in a lot of money, but you have to do better, bridging. You have to do better. Stop telling you them about play a Manning Cup when they're under 17 or they're under 20 call up. It's a big problem in a Jamaica for you them to have a national camp. And by the way, and that's why we are saying we need a structure and we need the Football Federation to get serious. Because you see, if the Football Federation will get serious, we are definitely the better people. You get what I say? So the man them needs for just do the right thing. You understand? Do the right thing. do the right thing. National team come first. The school is there to assist. The academy is there to assist. But if the national coach call in to prepare a team for a World Cup qualify, you must embrace it and you must allow the youth them to go without telling the youth them, oh, if you go, you now come back in the team. Because I know some of them do them thing there. You get me? I say, when you put the youth them between a stone and a rock. Me no want to hear that. And me no want to hear that, people. So, next year and the year after, we need to get the youth them in camp earlier. And we hear Rudolph Speed come on the program and tell us they under 20, under 17, under 15, they're going to get at least 18 months of preparation. That is good enough. 18 months leading to a tournament, that is good enough. And that's what we're calling for. We need players to come more early to get to know them teammates. The late thing not going to work. We need to have a deadline, and that's why I really want to interview the technical director, you know. Because the under 17 team haven't picked us yet. How can we have a program? How can we have a World Cup qualifier game in the next month, starting next month, and we don't secret with a squad? Me tell you, so we must stop what like say we are Brazil or we are Germany, you know, where we have too many world-class players who we can pick. We should have picked the youth them already and playing a couple practice game already. The squad and everybody should already be in camp and make sure that we're ready to prepare. Because this under 20, it's going to be some of these players we're going to push out if they continue progress in the 2026 and after that. You get what I say? So, the Old Boy Association, them must do better. Me not stop beating you. You must do better. And me, I go make sure that me they beat the button, beat the belt buckle pound. You must do better. No make the youth them choose. You get me? Yeah, man. So, now call Wendell Downswell and see how far him at right now. Coach, good evening.
Yeah, Ryan.
Good evening. You see the link?
Yeah,
you see the link I sent you?
You see the link? You click on the link. Come maybe they'll wait for me to see.
All right. I'm coming now. All right? Yeah, man. All right. So, people, here we are going to do now, people. Make sure that you like the video, people. Like up the video, people, man. I'm telling you already, so you have to like up the video, man. You have to do better, people, by liking up the video, people. Liking up the video, people, is very, very important for like the video, people. You understand? So, people, we are going over there. And the next thing, people, we are going to interview the technical director, people. So, that's the link. That's the link of the show. So, you just click on the link there, just post in the comment section. I want to call in to people. Come on, ask the technical director around the football some question. So that's the link, people. See the link there. Click on the link. We're going to start the interview in less than a minute. All right, people. So hit the link. Join us over there. The link that pin in the comment section. We have Downswell over there. Wait, power. So let's see you guys over there.